Hi Taurus, I hope you're doing well. It's Jo here from U-BESOTTED Tarot. So I'm here to do a reading, Taurus, to have a look at some of the predictions or some predictions of what will come up for you during 2024. So this is, of course, a general reading. It won't be able to resonate for everybody being a general reading, but you'll know, I'm sure, if this does resonate and it is your reading. If not, please do check out all my other readings. There's a January playlist with plenty of all signs readings in there. There's bound to be something there that might interest you. In this reading, I'm going to look at both love and career and finance as well, and pull lots of oracles and advice and guidance for the year as well, in terms of dealing with what's coming up and what the best route of action is, and affirmations and all that kind of thing. So we'll look at all of that for you, Taurus, which I'm really looking forward to getting stuck in for you. If you would like a personal reading on any subject, business, career, finance, money, romance, most people seem to come to me for love readings. Anyway, please do check out the description box. You will receive your reading within 24 hours. Prices start at just £30 for a one question reading, which lasts for 20 minutes. So it's nice and detailed for you. Most people opt for the £50 option, which is for two questions, which lasts for around 45 minutes. So entirely up to you if that's of interest. If it is, there's something that's bothering you, troubling you, keeping you up at night, and maybe a nice quick answer on, and more detail around what it is that's coming up for you in whatever situation you've got on your mind. I can look at that for you and give you some answers nice and quickly. So please just let me know if that would be helpful. Otherwise, let's get going, Taurus, and dig into your reading. So, Taurus, or universe, shall we say? What are the predictions? What can you share that will provide some predictions for Taurus, please, for the year of 2024? What are the major things coming up for Taurus during the year, please, universe, that would help you, Taurus, to be aware of? What would it help Taurus to know in terms of what's coming up for them during 2024, please? Predictions for 2024 for Taurus. Predictions for 2024 for Taurus, please, universe. 3 more shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm using the Magical Crystal Tarot deck today, along with others, but this is the main one I'm using. Okay, Taurus, let's have a look then. What's coming up for you? Right, we've got the Queen of Wands. We've got, the Queen of Cups. We've got 2 people. We've got the Devil. Okay, we've got the 3 of Wands. We've got the 2 of Swords. We've got the Page of Swords. We've got the King of Wands. We've got the Strength card. Okay. Right then, Taurus. I'm going to tell you a little story that I think straight away is coming to me here in terms of what I think is coming up for you in 2024 from a love perspective. We'll look at money and finance and that kind of thing as well. But what I'm seeing here is I do feel there was somebody perhaps from your past who you were very attracted to. You might have had a very passionate relationship. You felt very connected together. There was a lot of chemistry. You just really like this person. I think you may have been a little bit heartbroken that it came to an end. It didn't work out, but there was something that somebody that I think you may have thought for a while it was your person, but it was a very physical relationship is what I'm seeing here. But for one reason or another, no decision was taken to move forward. You may have been dealing with a person who, whilst you found them incredibly attractive, for some reason they might have been dealing with maybe traumas from their past or issues from their past or insecurities or things like that kept them trapped from moving forward towards you, Taurus. It might be that you two weren't, your typical usual types for each other, even though there was a really strong connection. There might have been something sort of pulling this person back and making them feel unsure about whether they could truly commit to it. So I feel it came to an end. I don't know when that was. It could have been some time ago. Now then, I think you moved on to a relationship with somebody else here. I think you moved on to somebody that you did have feelings for, you do have feelings for, possibly not as much of a strong connection as you had with this previous person, but nevertheless, it's been a nice connection here. But I feel this person kind of knows during 2024 that actually you haven't ever quite stopped thinking about this other, it's still been on your mind, this other person that you had the connection with, and actually what if you'd done things a little bit differently, or could you reconcile? I think this person's still on your mind, and I think this person that you've been with and that you moved on with just kind of knows there's somebody else in your head. Got two queens here. There's somebody else here that you feel kind of undecided about, trapped. You don't know what to do in terms of your connections with these people. They offer very different things. One's more sort of unconditional love, just showering you with love, and almost a bit too, possibly a bit, not say too much, but because you're thinking about this person from the past, I don't think you're fully taking up the love offered by this person, and they kind of know, they kind of have this knowing, and they're trying to find out a little bit more to see. So I think you might just find this person that you're with, that you moved on to, Taurus, will start to really dig into what the situation is with this past person, why you seem to be sort of still held back on that. I do think there might be a conversation which comes up about it. Now, this person that you're interested in, Taurus, I think it was potentially a Capricorn, but it's somebody that you still feel very drawn to, very obsessed over, absolutely besotted with them, and I think they are besotted with you. They've not stopped thinking about you either. I think you and this person from the past that you were attracted to, I think you make a very good pair. You kind of feel that you're well paired. So I think there's something that's going to be still lurking around your energy that's going to be quite significant for you, Taurus, in 2024. I think what's going to happen is, what the universe is saying is, this person's still featuring very heavily. Their energy is still very strongly around you, Taurus. You might be holding back on doing anything about it. You feel all this passion, you feel these feelings. Obviously, you've moved on and you might be in a slightly different situation now. This, in theory, should have been left behind, but I don't think it has been. And you're just really struggling to hold back how you feel about it. I do think this person you're with got a sense that something's not quite right, though, as I said. And I think you're going to spend a lot of your time just waiting and wondering and hoping that this person from your past might reach out. It's like you feel the ball is in their court for some reason, Taurus. But this is going to continue to lurk around you, I see, in 2024, this situation. Now, this is quite specific, so it won't be for everybody. Please do let me know, Taurus, if it does resonate for you. But this is what seems to be your story in 2024 in terms of love. Once again, we're seeing two queens, one that's sort of being a bit more nurturing, one that perhaps was a bit more straightforward and blunt in their communication, which again could have been this Queen of Wands, but was attractive in that they stood in their power, but were also very guarded here. Universe, what else can you share about this past person, please, this Queen of Wands? What else can you share about this situation with this past person, please? I'm not reading gender, by the way, it's just energies. Obviously, it's a female card, a female character on the card, but it doesn't mean it's a female we're talking about, just the energies around it. Anything else around this person from Taurus's past, please, that Taurus is still thinking about? What else can you share about this person, please, for the highest good of Taurus? This person felt that maybe you weren't sharing everything with them, Taurus. They thought that maybe there were secrets. They were feeling a little bit uncertain that they could trust the situation. I do feel this person might have some traumas from their past, They do absolutely love you. They've got very strong feelings. They'd love to see you again, is what I'm guessing with the Three of Cups. They might be quite well off financially. There could be an earth sign. I did see Capricorn as earlier, didn't I? With the devil. And they would want to offer you love. They would want a connection with you. They would want to restart something. They do think about coming back towards you, but like you, they're kind of holding back as well a bit. Taurus, sorry. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. I think you may have felt, Taurus, that maybe this person was kind of a level above. I mean, obviously we're all equal, and there's nothing like such a thing as that, but it's coming through that you may feel this person was like a level above you, and maybe you couldn't quite attain to their standards or something like that. What else, please, universe? Yeah, you're both clinging onto each other's energy. You haven't let go here. I do think this person is single, Taurus. If you're wondering whether they have moved on with somebody else, they're not. They're single. Okay. Okay, universe, what else can you share, please, about perhaps the current person Taurus is with, current situation? What will pan out for that situation, please? What will pan out for that situation for Taurus, please? I think that's going to perhaps come to an end. I don't think it really ever had quite a chance, Taurus. You might have been with this person for a while, but you still have been thinking about your past person. So it's almost like this connection didn't ever really have a chance of anything too long term because of this energy where you two are from, this person from the past and you just can't stop thinking about each other energetically. You are around each other all the time, both thinking of each other, besotted with each other, obsessed with each other's energy. Even if you haven't seen each other for a long time, it's like you are still communicating energetically, Taurus. Okay. I do see that, there's obviously been some passionate connection with this person, some love connection, and you might feel in your head still that you are juggling and balancing your interest in both people, Taurus. Okay. You might start to feel that you're cheating in your own head because you keep you're still thinking about this past person. And this seems to be a theme for this year. If you're not careful, Taurus, you might need to take some action here rather than wait and do something about this to get out of this energy. But we'll pull some advice for you in a little while. Yeah, it's like this has got to end so that you can start something again with this past person, Taurus, who I do think that's what you both want. Okay. Universe, what else can you share, please, about the connection with this past person in terms of romance oracle? What's coming up in terms of that connection with the past person, should Taurus so desire? What's coming up in the connection with the past person, please? Or just generally in love for Taurus? What's coming up in love for Taurus? Do you think this one wants to come out? New love, here we go. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I think it's actually this person from the past, as in, it's not going to be the person that you're currently with, Taurus. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I think you do have faith in this past connection still, Taurus, honestly. Very clearly coming through in the reading. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it will come to you now. I think that's very relevant, isn't it, for this situation? Okay. Right. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Okay. Right. Well, I'm going to pull some career and finance cards for you now, Taurus. See what comes through. Universe. Ooh, here we go. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay, so you might be plodding along with your finances, your money, your career, your business interest, Taurus, and slowly but surely you will get ahead. Okay, the universe wants you to know that. Keep going, all right? Keep going. Any further messages around finance and career for Taurus, please, universe? Doing something risky, taking a chance. Okay, obviously don't do anything too risky, Taurus. Only take calculated, informed risks. But you might do something and take a chance on something. You might put a little bet on something that comes off well for you. You invest some money in a stocks and shares ISA or whatever it might be. I don't know. Plenty of material things. You are going to be fine. You're going to have plenty. You're going to have abundance here coming in for you. Stepping into a new experience. So you're going to have changes coming up, new things coming up. So it does seem like maybe you're going to have different opportunities coming through for you in terms of your work. Things are going to change a little bit for you. It could be that there's a new job or new work opportunity coming up. Victory in some endeavor. There's something you've been working at, you've been wanting to achieve. Taurus, you're going to achieve that victory there. I've got the V. You've got a friend who's thinking of you. And also there's going to be a lot of family matters to deal with. This is career kind of reading or finance reading. So there could be something around family and finances to deal with and cope with. Let me know if there's anything that resonates there for you. Okay, I think you're going to go on a bit of a journey here. It says a journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Okay, once again, everything's a journey, isn't it? Everything's a path as we go through life. There's things you're going to experience during the year around your work, I believe, Taurus. It's going to leave you wiser at the end of it. So I think we're all going to be quite different by the end of the year. We've experienced a lot. I think there's going to be lots of shifts and changes this year, which is very interesting. And I think you're going to look back and see it's been quite a journey by the end of the year, Taurus. Okay. You're going to have an opportunity or a windfall. We saw you taking a little risk there on something, but obviously be careful with that. That's always your choice to take any kind of risk. I'm not encouraging it. But is there something that probably might resonate there where maybe you have taken a risk or you're likely to, or you won't even know yet because it's predictions, but you might, I don't know, put a little bit of money on a horse or something. Something's going to come in nicely for you, or there's going to be a nice opportunity or money coming into you one way or another, Taurus. Okay, there's going to be some sort of announcement, so I don't know if there's going to be something around your work again where you might put it out there that you're offering different services, or I don't know, you might see an advert for a job, an announcement that there's a vacancy, and it leads on to something else for you. But there's going to be an announcement or something published that you see. It's going to make a difference for you during the year, Taurus. Yeah, you're going to be goal oriented. I think you're going to have things to work towards, as we said at the beginning. Sort of keep plodding forward, keep going. You're going to have victory in your what you're endeavoring to achieve. Okay. Right, universe, what can you share, please, for the highest good of Taurus? These are the Sacred Destiny Oracle cards. Okay. What else can you share, please, universe, in terms of what's coming up for Taurus? What's coming up for Taurus, please, during 2024? Predictions for Taurus. We've got the same thing coming out again, taking risks. Do let me know how this resonates, Taurus. And once again, do be careful. Take risks only that you've sort of can afford to lose on, or you've thought through, or you've done your research and it's an informed risk. Stillness. I think you're going to be very calm. You're going to have a nice calm year, I think. And you've got some divine protection around you. You may have that feeling that there's some protection around you, and if you have that feeling, then you'd be right, Taurus. We do have guardian angels. You might have a past relative who is taking care of you. You are going to be looked after. Okay. So universe, I'll pull those last. Let's just see what last bit of advice. Any further advice for Taurus, please, universe, in dealing with what's upcoming for them during the year? Any advice for Taurus, please? Further advice for Taurus. Further advice for Taurus in terms of what's coming up during the year. Further advice for Taurus, please. Any advice for Taurus in terms of predictions for 2024? Oops. Okay, I think things are going to work out for you materially. I do think you are going to be with somebody who you will be a bit of a power couple with this person. I think it's this past person here. We saw it was an earth sign. I think you are going to be able to build on your goals together, Taurus. You might take a bit of time out by yourself. Maybe this stillness is also this time out alone. So just take time to reflect on things. You might find during the year that there are times where, there is going to be some requirement or you feel you need to just take that bit of time out alone. So the universe is kind of saying when you need to do that, take it. Also, there could be some kind of decision that needs to be made to bring things into balance for you, Taurus. Once again, I see it could be around this past person. Things are going to work out in your favor, and I do think that you've got lots of passion for this person, I think, but also for your goals and what you're working on, and I think you're just going to keep going from strength to strength. I think you might have a lot of emotion actually during the year, Taurus, is what I'm seeing, and you will keep that in check. But just be careful to make sure that you can, express how you feel to people sometimes as you need to. And conversely, that you take this time out by yourself when you need to as well to reflect and recharge. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing again that I think you might be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, but again, that's very specific. So take that as it resonates. It doesn't have to be just somebody that's around from, lurking around your energy from the past that you are quite besotted with. Even if you haven't seen them for quite a long time, there's somebody that's, haven't let go of, Taurus, and vice versa. Right. Okay, so I'm just pulling some affirmations for you now from the Soul's Journey lesson card. So these will be affirmations from the universe to help you, support you as you go through the year, Taurus. So grief has just flipped over. So it says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So I don't know if this is, again, referring to this past person, Taurus, where maybe you're now appreciating them more because you lost that opportunity together. Regret, I know that I cannot change the past. You can only change the future, can't you, by your decisions. Okay, and judgment, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So your affirmations, once again, I know that I cannot change the past. That's something that sometimes we just have to accept and stop, dwelling on it. I know I cannot change the past. The next affirmation, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So it's a lesson to be learned, isn't it, from that? And judgment, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay. Well, Taurus, that was your reading. I do hope it was helpful. I thoroughly enjoyed reading as always. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I'll be back to doing all signs again very soon. I've just taken a little pause here to do these 2024 predictions for each sign. Do hope it was helpful. If you're called to give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff, that would be awesome. Thank you for all your support. And I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Okay, take care for now. Bye-bye.